we are on our way to Wadi Nisah, which is very close to Riyadh. In the summer we like to do these shorter 18-hour campouts where we leave around 2 or 3 from the gas station, and then we just go somewhere, we camp, we have a social evening, and then we drive back the next morning. This is actually a bit of a sad occasion because our first ever trip that we did as trip leaders for our off-road group that we are a part of, we did it in Wadi Nisah, and this will be our very last trip as trip leaders in Riyadh for the off-road group, and we will go to Nisah again. So it's a fun and a sad occasion, I think, both.
It is, yeah. But it completes the journey.
Yeah, okay, it does. But we have a whopping 19 cars that are willing to come out with us, which is something we normally really don't do. And actually the really big trips, like with a lot of cars, I normally never join. Jules does, but I don't really like them. But anyway, I'm feeling very flattered that 19 crazy enough drivers plus their families or extra passengers wanted to come out with us. So that's kind of nice.
And we have an expression in Dutch. I'm gonna say it first in Dutch and then translate it to English. I have no clue if that expression exists in English as well, but it's called "de cirkel is rond," which means the circle is round, and that summarizes our time in Saudi, and I think that covers the message, but I have no clue if that's a proper translation.
For us, the circle is round now. we finished our stint in Saudi. It's been an amazing 7.5 years. Yeah, 7.5 years. So it's time to leave and time to go. With a bit of sadness as well. I'm like happy because we're gonna do something cool, which we will tell about later. But I'm also sad to leave Saudi because the things we do here in the weekends, they're pretty special and quite amazing, and I don't think there are many countries in the world where you can do what we do. And maybe you can do what we do, but we have so many different options of places to go. It doesn't matter if you go north, east, south or west of Riyadh. There's a lot to explore and discover, and then on top of that, if you have a week, that opens up a whole new different set of possibilities of places to go, and there's so much to see. So yeah, it's with a heavy heart but filled with good memories, that's for sure. Anything else? No? How do you feel about leaving Saudi?
It's time for a new journey, but I'm still enjoying it here, so mixed feelings.
Yeah, I think we're both still really enjoying it here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you like our videos, maybe already subscribe down below or give this video a like. That would be really cool. And we take you with us to Wadi Nisah now. Nisah is a nice wadi because it has treks for beginners. It has little dunes, which are fun as well. So it's actually a really nice wadi to bring people that are not so confident in the sand yet. It's pretty and it's close to Riyadh, so for me it ticks all the boxes. We've been there many times. We decided to now drive south and enter the wadi from there, and then we enter Riyadh again on the west. And what I found really useful is to think about when you have to drive back in traffic, because the west for us it's a much easier ride home than the south. So normally we prefer to start at the south and go back to Riyadh from the west, because if we do it the other way around, you most likely hit very heavy traffic in the south of Riyadh, which you can skip on the west. So anyway, it's good to think about that. And what we normally do is if we come from the south of Riyadh, the wadi is very, very wide there, and on the south side of the wadi you have a lot of small little dunes. On the north side of the wadi you have